Morning, beautiful people of the internet. Happy Friday. It's Friday and we are going to go see my babies. I'm up. I'm dressed. I am looking. Oh, I gotta show y'all because I look snatched. I wish there was a light right here, but I don't want to put a light right here because this is like, we call this the zoo. But we're gonna see our babies. And today they like, you will see the sexy of babies if they grown big enough. So I'm kind of excited. My honey's in the bathroom. I am just super geeked. I think it's two girls. I really do. This eyebrow is thick. I think it's two girls. I think it's two girls. I hope it's two. I hope it's a boy and a girl because I want a boy. And if it's not, we're going to have another baby. Just saying. Let me show y'all how I look, and then I'm going to give y'all the clips of what's been going on all this week. Just like the ups and downs, because I've been really depressed. Like my mood go from 100 to 0 really quick. Like I could be happy, and then next thing you know, I'm depressed. Like, you will see. Go look. Hello, beautiful people of the internet. I am at the doctor's office. Today is the 20th, and we get to see the babies. I will be 20 weeks pregnant when we come back from Vegas, which is in 13 days. So excited. I'm excited. I get to see my babies. Get to hear their little heartbeat. Wait, I gained. Okay, I was 30. No, I'm gonna say 40. Okay, 10 pounds exactly. I'm 250. Even. 250. So, from the first time I got pregnant, well, from the first time I started getting pregnant to right now, I gained, I'm gonna say, a good 10 pounds. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. Well, hello, beautiful people of the internet. I am back home. I am cutting up cantaloupe. I brought a whole bunch of fruit yesterday. I brought $80 worth of fruit yesterday. Watermelon, cherries, plums, pears, bananas, stuff like that. And we've been making a lot of smoothies in the morning. Instead of us eating like, we still do our regular breakfast. I haven't been eating breakfast at all. Because I've been sick a lot, like nauseous, just like dry heaving, dry throwing up. And I noticed that fruit is not that bad. It don't make it as bad. When I went to the doctor, babies are doing good. I heard both of their heartbeats. One was measuring it, well, one heartbeat was at a 155 and the other one was at a 160. Through this whole pregnancy, I have gained, like I said, I think 12 or 13 pounds, so not bad. When we come back from vacation, I am going to have to find something to do. Either it's go back to work or something. Friday the 29th, we find out what we having. I'm so excited. Yes, I got a big butcher night. But I am so excited. I get to find out if I'm having 2 boys, 2 girls. I don't freaking know, but I'm excited. I am so excited. I have not touched you. That is sweet. That is very sweet. Whew. I've been watching the Veggie Boys. I said that in my last video. I didn't put that video up, but I was watching the Veggie Boys, and they teach you how to tell from like ripe fruits and stuff. The boys know what they talking about. They do, because these are delicious. And I've been trying to do a lot of healthy stuff lately. But I do need to find something to do. My husband don't want me to go back to work. Sorry for him, I gotta go back to work. Because I'm losing my mind being in this house. All I'm doing is cooking, cleaning, eating, throwing it back up. And I'm starting to get really depressed. And I think that's why I really need to go on this vacation. But we found out our sex of our babies. If they sit still and they act right and they let them do all the measurements, we can find out if they a boy or a girl during the ultrasound. But if they do not sit still and act right, I did the blood today. For they can pull blood and find out if it's a boy or a girl that way. And then both results will be on the 29th. So, that's why I keep these all around the house with me. My stomach be like, Thursday. I just woke up. I was in my room. And I've been promising my husband for like a good week that I was going to put some curtains up. Because you see how the glare is right there? And we like to watch a lot of movies on my TV. And I like watching his TV when I'm like by myself and in the bed. Since I can't lay on my stomach that much, I watch his TV. And I don't like being in the front room anymore because our fish tank has a smell that's making me like gag really bad. I am going to buy a new filter and some charcoal today when I get dressed because I just woke up. I remember that a long time ago when we were painting the house, I had brought some little curtains for the room. And yesterday when I was in the kids' rooms, I had looked and I found some of these to like hang the curtains up. And I didn't think I had some of those. So right now I'm going to put the curtains up. And I was going to measure. Oh, put the curtains up. I'm going to measure that window. And I don't want to go out here. It's like, I don't know. It's something about our fish tank. They just have this distinct smell. And this blind. Because when I was watching the, what do you call that? When I was watching yesterday's clips, I noticed that this piece right here on this blind was down. Like it's broke. And these are like super cheap. So I was like, yeah, I'm going to go get that fixed and try to see can I find some curtains for there. I don't know if I'm nesting or not, but I feel like I'm nesting. And no, I have not did anything to the house, my little daily clean or nothing like that, because one, I've been feeling so tired. It's like all I want to do is just lay flat or on my side. Well, I want to lay on my side or my stomach. So let's put these up. Really bad. Okay. Put the curtains up. It looks cute. I like it. I need to fix this over here. This part. Because it's like bunching up. But they're up. It look better when the lights are off and you come out. It look ugly on camera because you can't see the white. But I like it. I really do. And he's gonna like it. Okay, and then I found another rod. So I can just go get some curtains. And we're gonna try to just get some kitchen curtains. So I think I'm gonna need like 3 or 4 of them for in here. And 1 for back there. Yeah. That's what I'm doing. So, but right now I just got done doing the dishes, wiping off the table, sweeping the floor, just like usual cleanup everyday stuff. I'm gonna get dressed. My dad wants some chicken spaghetti I made. I'm gonna take him some of that over there. Oh, and I'm gonna go to the court, Ferndale, well, the court of Ferndale, and find out how many years it takes for that domestic violence I have to get expunged. I was asking chat, and he said 5 years if it's the first offense, and that will be for Ferndale, will be my first offense. So we're gonna go see how can I get that expunged. And that's it. Okay, I had a dream about I had 2 girls, okay? Lately I've been feeling very, very emotional, like wanting a lot of attention. Like I'm wanting my husband about rubbing my belly because he does not rub my belly. Like everybody I ever been with always rubs my belly. It's just a thing. I don't know why, but it's a thing. From my gastric bypass surgery, I love somebody to rub my belly. My husband just like, and that's it. So I'm getting on him a lot. Like, can you just rub my belly? Like, I will do any, like, I'm doing everything in the world that you want me to do. I just need you to do me one huge favor, and that's just rub my belly. And his focus cannot focus on my belly long enough. Then there's like other things that I be wanting attention on, just being childish and whatever. But that's me. I had 2 girls. One of my little girls was very emotional. Very, very emotional. Like she was attached to this blanket. And I normally have her a blanket in the house and a blanket in the car just in case we go somewhere and I can't grab her blanket that's in the house. It was one always in my trunk. And one day we were late. We were late to get somewhere, and I'm telling her, little girls was pretty. I mean, they was so pretty. Hair was down in here, just so gorgeous. Looked it just like me, smiling, just happy. Happy little babies. Octavia, because I named them Novia and Octavia. No, it was Novia. Novia was screaming and yelling, and she would not leave the house without this blanket. And I'm like, well, get in the car. I got you a blanket in the car. Get in the car. Get in the car. Get in the car. We are late. Get in the car. And she's screaming and yelling and screaming. And my Octavia was like, don't worry about it, mommy. I'm going to go in the house and get the blanket. I was like, go ahead, get the blanket. I'm going to put your sister in the car. Put her in the car. Getting her stuff in the car. Octavia came outside and she was like, Mom, I can't find her blanket. And I was like, don't worry about it. Just get in the car. Get in the car. We have to go. We have to go. Like, I'm stressing out. I'm freaking out. And we get in the car. I still couldn't find the blanket. And we were leaving out. As we were leaving out, it was like somebody was chasing us. I don't know how this happened. But somebody was chasing us. And they pulled in front of me. And I was going this way. And they ended up crashing my car. And they was trying to get out the car. And, like, either try to take them or hurt me. I don't know. But I know they was coming for us. I ended up backing out the car and just going around them. When I backed out the car and I went around them, we had ended up getting away. But in the meantime, my baby's in the back screaming and yelling. And Novia ended up having a seizure. And it was something that I noticed that I must have been trained for this because it was like, I knew what to do automatically. So I had pulled over and put her on her side and made sure she didn't have anything in her mouth and her tongue wasn't in the way. So as she, having her seizure, she calmed down and she's like, I'm like, okay, don't worry about it. So I end up, getting her calm, getting her together. She was very tired after, as usual, when you have a seizure. Put her back in her car seat, and I end up driving us, I think, to like this hotel or something. And I put Novia down on the bed, and I was bringing all the stuff in, getting them settled and everything. And I had put them down to sleep. Because after that, they was just tired. I was tired. I was wore out. Put them down to sleep. Octavia had came up to me and she was like, Mommy, it's okay. Like, everything's going to be okay. And she gave me a hug and a kiss. And I'm looking at her like, this is my strong daughter. Like, she protected her mom and her little sister. And it was one of the most craziest dreams I had ever had. And I was just trying to figure out, like, who was chasing us? Where were we trying to go? what the fuck was happening, but my babies was like, Novia was just screaming at the top of her lungs for this blanket, and I'm like, is that because like right now I'm going through my sensitive stage, and I get everything that I want or ask for. Like, I was just telling my husband yesterday, like, I want my hair done. He was like, okay, take your hair down. You can get your hair done tomorrow, or you can get it done today. And I'm always on him about rubbing my belly. Like, I really just want you to touch my belly. I'm gonna go find somebody else to touch my belly. And that's it. But I was just freaking the fuck out. And I was like, one of these babies is gonna be really, really sensitive. Like, Novia is gonna be very sensitive, and Octavia is gonna be hardcore. So one is gonna be just like me. Octavia is gonna be like me. And no, Octavia is gonna be like her dad. Very, like, know how to, like, know everything gonna be okay. You can't fix it. Because he tell me all the time, if I can't fix it, don't worry about it. And he talking about his stuff, like, if it's something that I'm going through and he can't make right, don't worry about it. We're gonna get it right either the next day or it's not meant to be. And he's so right, because I don't stress about a lot of stuff. But these dreams is like, whoa. My baby was screaming, and I was like crying in the inside, but I wasn't crying on the outside. It was so sad. Hey, I'm laying here. I just cried from Target all the way home. I went to my mom's house as usual. We were just talking about my babies, like, Friday I'll have two ways to know if they're what they're gonna be, a boy or a girl and a boy. And as I was leaving my house, I was on my way to Target and I got my results. Now, as I'm driving, I was trying to do the results and drive, but I couldn't drive. So when I got to Target and I put up in a parking lot, I'm like, okay, let me see, like, what the result was. Is it a boy? Is it a girl? Like, I was just gonna come back home and tell my husband and all this stuff. And the results came back like error. Like, they had an error message, like, I'm sorry, the sample of blood that you gave was defective or something like that. This is the second time I did this test. The second time, the first time I did it, they told me what was wrong with the babies. That's how we found out about my husband, genetics or something like that. And now this time, they can't tell me shit. So I'm like, you know what? Like, it didn't dawn on me, like, really hit me, because I was just like, I kept saying it, like, you know what? I'm not going to worry about it. I'm going to wait till the ultrasound. Everybody was like, you got to do this test. I was like, okay, I did the test. It told me about the babies, but it's not telling me if my babies are 2 girls, 2 boys, or a boy and a girl. So I'm not worried about it. I'm not going to worry about it. I'm going to just wait till the ultrasound. Ultrasound is Friday. Got the results back in the store. Like, when I seen it, said error and all that stuff. So I'm in the store. And when I got to the baby stuff, I was just going to buy some preemies clothes. Like, stuff for, like, if they super tiny, they can have when they come home. I was just going to buy them, like, 2 onesies with the mittens on them. And I started looking, I'm like, I just want to know if my babies are girls or my babies are boys or a boy and a girl. Like, I'm starting to be like everybody else and starting to feel like, okay, what am I having? Especially after having the dream that I had this morning. Like, today has been like one of them frustrating days. And I ain't started crying there. I didn't even cry when I got in the car. I started crying on my way home. Like, I was like, fuck it. There, my goal was to get something for the babies and do a baby registry there. But then I was just like, when I got in there, I was like, there is nothing in Target that I actually like but their clothes for me. And they clothes for them. I love their clothes I love their clothes. Like, I love Target clothes. Everything else I can get from Walmart super cheaper. Like way cheaper. But I see some little pants and this shirt, and it just made me be like, okay, I want to know what I'm having. Like, everybody else know they having something. I'm going on 19 weeks. I should know what I'm having. Everybody else know. People like, you 18 and a half weeks and you don't know how many, what you having? No, I don't know what the fuck I'm having. Do you know? Do you got motherfucking x-ray vision to see in my stomach to tell me if I'm having a boy or a fucking girl, or a boy and a girl, or two girls or two boys? Like, what the fuck? Look at that girl. Look at that girl. Let me come on close. Like, I got a belly, but it ain't as... Unless you lift it up, then you see all my little... I love these pants. I don't care. They so comfortable. I wish they had different colors and different sizes, but... My baby's in there. It's two. But for the front, baby... Mama still cute. Mama still got it. Daddy was like, damn. Somebody going out tonight. Okay. 7:45. Supposed to be here at 8 o'clock. No, they want you here at 15 minutes before your appointment. So we doing really good. My husband thinks it's a boy and a girl. I think it's two girls. Let's go find out what my babies are. Just got done. Mama knows her babies. I know my babies. We having a girl and a boy. I knew it. No, I'm sorry. My husband knew it. He said it. It's a boy and a girl, honey. It's a boy and a girl. And the one that I be holding all the time, holding my stomach at. Mr. Man is down there. She was like, he is so happy and excited. At one point, she was like, you're not tired yet? Like, talking to the baby. She was like, you're not tired yet? And he still was moving. He kept kicking the girl. You see, like, she trying to get the measurements of the little girl. That's my girl and my boy. And my son, you just keep seeing his feet in my baby's arm, like. The little girl is chill. The little girl acts like me, and she is gonna be such a bitch. And my son acts just like his daddy, very hyper. He gonna be very loving. Oh my God, this time they went crazy with the ultrasound. Like, God damn. I haven't told anybody yet. I just walked out. They go to the hospital. Just walked out. I am on my way to my parents' house. My dad called me while I was in there. My husband called me while I was in there. Too tired. Too hot. And I got that jelly shit all on my belly. Made it home. So excited. Just told my husband. He is just floored. He knew it. He just knew it. He been texting me so many baby names. I told him, and before I walked in my mom's house, I had called him like, hey. I had to let him know before I let anybody else know. So I told him, like, we're having a boy and a girl, and he excited. He is so happy. He more happy. Every time I'm happy, he just be like when I know he happy, he just be like, I'm so happy for you, man. I'll be sitting there like, no, I'm happy for you. You created 2 healthy babies, bro. Like, you created, like, me and you created 2 healthy babies. Keyword, healthy babies. My baby girl she had her fingers spread open. She kept going like this, putting it in her face, both of her hands. Like, Ah, my son. That's my son. he showed his dick, like he pulled his dick out real quick. Like soon as the thing out, he flipped his butt up. I was like, "That's his butt." She was like, "Yep, that's his butt." And then he spread his legs, and then he just would not stop moving. It was just do 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 do. I can't believe she was like, "You're not tired yet, little one?" Because she went to the girl and came back down to him, and he still was boom, 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 boom. Well, I'm trying to figure out why is my son so hyper. I see why my doctor, like, if they try to get you to do a glucose test, you tell them hell no. Especially with me having that surgery. No. But I am going to sit here and put it on Facebook and TikTok, because them where all my family members are at, and put y'all together. So, yeah, next time y'all see us, next time y'all see us, we will be packing and going to Vegas.